Hey guys, Coach from the future here. Before you start watching the video, I make a lot of mentions of honorable, and the old rule had something different. So we just looked on the companion app, and I also was looking on Facebook. Guys were having some discussion about honorable, and it's changed, but it's a little confusing. A model with this keyword may not target a pinned model with the shoot action. Okay, makes sense. A model with this keyword will not cause damage when making a fight test, which includes the +1 die for the opposing model being pinned. So is that, if I'm reading it correctly, a model with this keyword will not cause damage when making a fight test. And then it says, which includes the +1 die for the opposing model being pinned. So on Facebook, it was saying something that you can get in there, but you can use knockback on them with their body slam, I guess hitting it with the belly and stuff. But the way it sounds in here is that they cannot cause damage when making a fight test. So it's a little confusing. You'll see during the video, I go back and forth a lot, and also tenacious. So this is very, very confusing. I don't think this is the way it should have been written. I think it's rules as intended and rules as written, but maybe the guys watching this can get me a little bit of more clarity, because the way it seems now is that the Matsudan have all these cool melee weapons, but they can't use them. So hope you enjoy the rest of the video, and Coach from the future out. What's up, everybody? It's Coach, family of gamers, coming to you with an exciting video. All right, so a few months ago, Andrew and I we've been doing theme battle reports, and I took a whole army of the Matsudan, and I had a really great time doing it. And then now, fast forward a little bit, I guess, I don't know if we're the impetus of this, but there is a Matsudan faction. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have a Matsudan faction. There's some new models, new dudes, new rules, new everything. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so here is the Praxis of the Burning Tide. So he or she is a living legend. 24 points, moves on a 1-2, 5-4-5, armor 1, 2 health points, size 1 on a 25mm base. I don't know why these guys are on 25s. I think they should all be on 40s because they're big sumo lizards. I think they should be on a bigger base, but that's just me. So let's look at this. All right, this is a living legend, not a leader. A living legend. All right, 24 points. Yes, communications relay, so you're getting that extra dice. Can't re-roll it, but you can do it. Energy shield 3. Okay, headstrong, honorable. Oh God, honorable still here, guys. You had an opportunity to take out honorable, and you wouldn't. Basically, if you don't know what honorable is a keyword that if you have the honorable keyword and a target is pinned, you cannot assault or shoot it. Okay, and in addition, if you have honorable and the person wants to break away, they just get to break away for free. Now, someone else is in the cube that doesn't have honorable, they could strike you down, but the person trying to break away is free. Listen, I don't understand. I understand the whole samurai sumo lizard, but the thing is, with honorable, it doesn't make sense. If you ever do any research on samurai, they were honorable to the Lord and to a code that they had. But if they were fighting somebody and turned his back, you're going to get a katana wakizashi, teppo, something through. You're gonna get stabbed through the back. All right, teppo, you're gonna be shot at, but it didn't matter. Okay, it was to win any means necessary. I know this is a holdover from Dreadball, and they tried to bring it over to make it work. I didn't like it at all. I was the first one to say it was no good. I think you should change honorable to something else. Keep the rule in, but this doesn't make sense. To me, it doesn't make sense. But I digress. And moving on, TAC 2. So communications relay, TAC 2. So if you take this person, no matter who your leader is, you're rolling 5 command dice plus 1 extra communications relay. Now, if you don't, and if you don't know, communication relay is 1 extra dice that sits on the side and only is for extra model activation. But with the new rules that came out, you can use that as a reroll. So if you never use it as an extra model activation, you can use it as a reroll. Another thing too, what I notice when I have communication relay is that I will re-roll my extra model activations to get something else or something better because I already have communications relay. So it's just something to have. So for 24 points, you're going to get a no pistol, range 3, charge blast, close combat, knockback, and energy pulse, range 1, knockback. So what you're saying is that this person fights on a 4, shoots on a 5, but has a range 3, no pistol, and energy pulse is range 1. So you're going to have to get up close and personal. Pretty good fight. Pretty good fight. But, yeah, 24 points for this one. I think it's a support character. Really pretty good support character here. All right. Headstrong is good. I skipped over that. That's pretty good. That on a roll of 5 or more, you can get a free stand-up action. You know, so that's pretty good. All right, 24 points, not too bad. If you get into combat, not bad. Very durable, save of 5, energy shield 3. Those damn energy shields. Every time I play against them, they make all their saves, man. They're just 666 all the time. But yeah, practice burning time, not terrible. Moving on to Otasora. Otasora is a living legend coming to us from Star Saga. All right, so go with me here. Ota is now 31. It says 31 plus. Okay, I guess you can add equipment to a living legend. Yeah, I don't know about that. But no, I don't think so. You shouldn't be able to, but it's 31 points. All right. So now check this out. All right. 4, 5, 4. So fight went from 6 to 5. Okay, I guess Ota's been in the dojo. Okay, he's been in the dohyo, which is the the sumo ring. I guess he's been training, okay, and he's got some more stuff. So he's been training. He's better. He's got 3 health points, size 2. Okay, so he's a big dude here, right? This is, I think, all of these guys, all of the Matsudan should be size 2. Okay, Otasora has an ion cannon, range 5, AP 2, firing platform 1. Okay, hold off on firing platform 1. We'll get to it, right? So went up. Lost 1 range because she was range 6, AP 1. Lost 1 to 5, but AP 2, firing platform 1. All right, so you're shooting an extra dice. Also has body slam with knockback. Okay, it is 3 VPs. Ota's 3 VPs. So for 1 more point, you're getting tenacious, which is you can't break away, but I don't understand. So you're honorable and tenacious, right? And honorable lets you leave the cube. If you have the honorable keyword, you can leave the cube, right? You can disengage for free without the attack. But let me read you tenacious. An enemy model attempting to leave the cube that includes a model with this keyword suffers a -1 die to the survive test. All right, so you're leaving the cube, you got a -1, but you're allowed to leave. Now, is he like bipolar? Is he not supposed to hit you, but as you leave, you get a -1 to your survival? Or does that mean if there's someone else that's in it, like maybe one of the marionettes or something, they get to hit you for it? It's kind of contradicting here. Like you could leave for free, but you get a -1 because he's tenacious. I don't know, guys. I need a little bit of clarity on this. This might be a mistake or whatever, but Ota got better. He got better. Now, firing platform. He gets firing platform. Let's go over what firing platform is. A vehicle firing a weapon with the firing platform keyword gains a +N dice when we're performing a shoot action. Not bad, all right? Gets a +1 dice because he's got firing platform 1, but he's not a vehicle. So I think firing platform, you should just say, instead of a vehicle, it should be a model. A model firing a weapon with this firing platform gains the keyword, okay? So that's it. So I think Otas is pretty good. Got a little better. For 1 extra point, not bad. I don't know about the bipolarness, but, I'm sure that'll be fixed, or somebody will comment and show me how wrong I am. But here we go to the next one. Okay, so here we got a Haniwa Marionette Prime. Okay, Haniwa Marionette Prime, which is a leader, 18 points. So now, for all those people out there who are just cooling and listening to what I'm saying here, I want to give a little bit of a shout out and a little bit of praise to the RC who worked on this, because a lot of these terms are straight from Japanese language. I don't know if you got a in there or somebody studied some martial arts or done some Japanese culture, but I appreciate what you guys did here with the names. All right, so the Hanaiwa is actually these small clay terracotta figures, and what they do is they use them for a bunch of things, but one of the things is like they would bury them here. So if you know about the Chinese emperor with the terracotta warriors, it's similar to that, but it's a lot smaller and it's buried with the goes with the dead. So makes sense that the small terracotta warriors would be marionettes, and I think that's a cool idea, and I really think that's very cool, and I'm not sure if that would be noticed, but I'm bringing it to you. That's why I'm here. I'm trying to educate you and help everybody out. So here we go. So it's a leader, right? 1 to 2, range of 5, fight of 4, survive of 5. Okay. No armor, 2 health points, size 1. All right, 25 mile base. Now we have headstrong. We have honorable. Here we go, honorable. Recon of 6+, which is terrible, as we know. Tack 1 and Synchronized. We're going to get to Synchronized in a second. That is the splat, but let's get to this in a second. All right. So the Hana Prime has a no rifle, range 5 augmented, and a katana. Ooh, something new. New weapon. I like it. Katana. Oh, man. If you ever have a chance to learn the Japanese sword, or if somebody teaches, I would suggest you do it. It's a boatload of fun, man. Kendo, Yagi, Shinkaguru, whatever. It's really good. It was really fun to learn that. All right, so katana is a close combat AP1 augmented. So augmented, is basically the same as similar to charged. Okay, it's similar to charged, but when a weapon, this keyword is used in range or assault test, the player may choose to augment the attack. If chosen, you may reroll 2 dice in the test. May be used by any weapon it is applied to, even if the other keywords on it would normally not allow rerolls. If using a frag weapon, rerolls only the frag roll and not any rolls required to hit the target. Declare use of this before any dice are rolled. At the end of the current activation, a model must 3 dice survive test. You got to pass 2 of them for each augment that was used. If the test is failed, you lose 1 health point. Armor and other keywords don't do it. If it kills, the model VPs go to your opponent. So basically, that's exactly the same. It's like charged, okay? And you take a chance with it. I was playing the veer-myn when they had the charge, and man, I couldn't make a save to save my life. But this is the cheap leader that you take if you want to take some big stuff in the end. All right, and this would be good to take the praxis in there, and then giving you basically tack 2 and the extra move dice. Model activation. So what is synchronized? This is the splat. Synchronized. Spend this result before the active Haniwa performs an advance or sprint action, declare which, before moving it. Another friendly Haniwa within 2 cues may immediately take a free advance action. If this activation triggers an assault, it may use the companion keyword for the assault action. Oh, not bad. Then continue with the active model's activation. Do not mark the non-active model as activated. Okay, so that's not too bad. The only thing is you can advance or sprint action, declare which, before moving it. Another friendly Haniwa within 2 cues may immediately take a free advanced action. Okay, you can assault or whatever. This is almost like a wannabe sprint action or a scout action, getting them up there. The other thing is it's the splats that are very, very very situational, or what I mean by that is like it only affects the marionettes. It doesn't affect anyone else. So with this, if you take this leader, you're going to have to take a bunch of marionettes or just have a useless splat. So it's not bad, but I don't know. Let's see the rest of the army and see if it works out with it. Okay. Next, what do we have? The Toshiyori. So the Toshiyori is actually a leader, And the Toshiori is basically like a sumo elder. He's basically, you know, most of the times those are the guys who are running the school of samurai or the dojo there. So he moves on a 1 to 2, 4, 5, 4, armor 1, 3 health points, size 2. Okay, so let's talk about some of these stats that have changed. So he's got a better shoot. Fight is the same. Survive is the same. Armor 1, 3 health points, size 2. Okay, but he's gone from 28 to 26 points. All right, so you know, it is it is what it is. All right, honorable, recon 4 plus is good. Resilient 1, solid, tack 1, tenacious. There we go. Honorable and tenacious. Like I said, I like to have it explained to me. Honorable sacrifice we'll get to. So the Toshiori, you have 2 options, which before you only had 1. Now you have 2. You can take the ion pistol, range 4, AP 1, and the body slam, same thing. Or for a few more points, range 6, AP 1, the ion rifle, and body slam, knockback. Okay, so this is not bad. Came down 2 points from the other, other book. The leader, I guess, in their faction that they're leading, the elder is a little bit cheaper, unless you take the ion rifle, range 6 AP run, range 4 AP 1. Is it really worth 4 points for the extra 2 inches of AP 1? I don't know. That's a tough one. That, if you had 4 points left over, I would say give it to him. If not, spend the 4 points elsewhere and keep the ion pistol. So let's see what honorable sacrifice is. Honorable sacrifice. Spend the special order result when an honorable model in the same cube as an Haniwa or drone model would lose HP. The Haniwa or drone model takes damage instead of the target honorable model until it is killed. Okay. Any remaining damage goes on the original target model. If the attack targets both models, the sacrificing model must make its survive roll first. All right, so essentially, if you have a drone or one of the marionettes in there, the Haniwa marionettes in there, they use the splat, and instead of getting hit, one of the honorable models that get hit will kind of, they'll jump in front of him and take the shot for them, saving you some health points. Okay, so now I kind of see why there's honorable in there. I still don't understand the tenacious, but that's honorable. These guys are going to jump in front of you. They're going to take the shot. Not for nothing. That's more honorable than I think the honorable rule is. So this is not bad. All right, so it's instead of me getting hit, you get hit. Not bad. I like it. I can see where they're going with this. So let's go next. Brand new model. Brand new dude. Okay, Ronin. He moves on a 2-2. Uh-oh. He's moving fast. 5, 3, 4. Ooh, I like that 3 fight. Armor 1. Hip, health points 3, size 2 on a 25 mil base. I still don't know why size 2 on a 25 mil. Just putting it out there. All right, so here we go. Got hacker. Okay, if you're playing a hacker mission, is good. Recon of 5 plus. I'm sorry, this is a leader for 30 points. I'm sorry, I didn't mention that. Recon of 5 plus. Scout. Okay, not bad. We're moving up 2. Solid. Tack 1. The Ways of the Wanderer. We'll get to that in a second. What are you carrying? I saw this model and I said, oh, look, he's got an energy bow on his back. So range 4. No AP. I guess it's not as good as the Kalishi's energy bow. Maybe he needs to grab that. Light blade. Close combat, AP2. Okay, so a fight of 3, AP2, and body slam knockback. Okay, I don't think I'd ever use body slam on this. I don't know, maybe you want to knock somebody off an objective. You know what, I'd rather go with the AP2, close combat on that. So he's 30 points, recon of 5, tack 1. Wow, it's super expensive, man. But, I get the 3 fight, moves on a 2-2. Scout is pretty good. Let's see if he's worth the 30 points. What's the Ways of the Wanderer? The Ways of the Wanderer. A friendly model gets tenacious and charged, but loses honorable. Okay, like that, until the end of the round. If it has outcast, it also gains resilient 1 till the end of the round. So Outcast, I had to actually check the companion app, which is great. You just go over it and check it. And Outcast, a model with this keyword will not count as honorable models, will not count any honorable models when determining if it has the friendly model modifier in Assault. So if you have that, you're not getting the friendly modifier. Ooh. If it has Outcast, it also gains Resilient 1 till the end of the round. Okay, there's a little bit dicey here. I like it, though. The model gains Tenacious and Charge, but loses Honorable. Anything that loses Honorable, for me, no problem till the end of the round. If it has Outcast, it also gains Resilient 1. So we'll see that a few guys have Outcast, so we'll keep an eye on that for there. So Ronin's not bad for 30 points. A little pricey, 30 points for attack 1. But let's see what the rest of the army here. All right, so we got another leader. Look at this. The Yoji. The Yoji, if you don't know, is the sumo referee. That's the guy in there that keeps things moving, keeps the sumo guys going. And if you say it's a da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, it sounds like that, and he starts telling the guys to go. And it's funny because they carry them. They have a small tanto on them, and if they make a bad call, they're supposed to take their lives. I've never seen that happen, but sumo is a very big traditional sport. If you ever watch it, I don't know if you guys like it. I love it. Every time I catch it on TV, or a lot of times Amazon Prime has been streaming it. I love it. That's what get me kind of psyched up for these guys. So the Yoji, he has 5/4/4 moves on a 1/2, no armor, 3 hit points, health points, size of 2. He's a leader on a 34-inch base. Okay. All right, so let's see his special rules. Woo! He is loaded. 34 points, combat team training. Okay. Still re-rolling dice. You have a defender shield. All right, so survivor 4 and a defender shield. Honorable. You know how I feel about that. Life support. Really? Life support? I like it. Recon a 5+. Solid. Okay. Tac 2. Nice. Tenacious and honorable. I still don't get it. Honor above all. We're going to get to that in a second. So let's see. He has a Gunbai, which is the it's the fan that they use, okay, and it helps to referee the match, who's the winner. The samurai used to use it to give out orders and whatnot. If you ever seen the Last Samurai, when they're doing it, the samurai says, gives an order, and he waves the fan and turns it, and that's how they do it. So it's a close combat weapon with Frenzy 2. All right, no AP, but Frenzy 2. Fighting on a 4, not too bad. All right, Frenzy 2. Body Slam, close combat knockback. All right, so, all right, honor above all, we got to check. Right now, I'm digging this guy. I really like this guy so far, okay? He's a new model too. He's got the fan and everything. But let's see what happens with honor above all, and if he's worth the 34 points. All right, honor above all is immediately after rolling and re-rolling command dice. Pick up any army special result and turn them into the result of your choice. These dice can't be used to purchase re-rolls during the round. So if you're like us, if you're a new player, you probably don't have it, but we have about 5 or 6 different colors of command dice, so that would work for us. After all models are activated, but before the end phase, if any command dice converted in this manner remains unspent, remove a friendly model of your choice as a casualty. I'll tell you what, I like this. I like this a lot. I'm telling you now, if you take an army special result and turn it into a result of your choice, for damn sure I'm going to use those first. Even if I don't need them, I'm going to use them first. I'm going to shoot. You don't have a shooting weapon. I don't care, I'm using it. But you can't use it as a reroll. I'm digging it. It's nice. I like this. It's situational, but not too much. It works for the whole army. Hopefully you get the army special result and you can turn it around. Yeah, I like this a lot. Removing friendly models of casualty, I don't like that, but you know what? You better use your stuff. So yeah, this guy here, the Yoji, I like him. I like him a lot. All right, so let's go. The Haniwa Duelist. So I guess this is a troop. This is a troop, 8 points, and these are the marionettes, okay? So they're not going to be great, but they're 8 points apiece. Moves on a 1/2, range of 6, okay? Fight of 5, survive of 5, no armor, 2 health points. size 1. Headstrong, honorable, and under control. All right, so here we go. Headstrong is good. Honorable, here we go. Under control. So that means that somebody with frenzy doesn't have to take a test if they have, I'm sorry, not frenzy, if they have rampage. And this model is in there, under control. Maybe not bad. There's probably, I guess there's some stuff in here that has it that we haven't gotten to. All right, so for 8 points, you get a no rifle, which can be augmented, and a wakizashi. That is the short sword, the smaller sword of the samurai would wear. And usually they would wear those in the castle because castles were small, and you can't swing a katana around, so you would wear your wakizashi. Augmented for 8. And then the duelist, no rifle, range 5, augment, same thing, but you get a katana, which is a close combat weapon. AP1 and augmented. You know what? This is just not, these guys aren't terrible. The no rifle, range 5 on a 6. Not too bad. Not too good, I'm sorry. These are actually different than, say, the Asterian Kalishi, which is, the Asterian Kalishi has a range of 6 and a fight of, range of 5 and a fight of 6. This is the other way around. Both have a survival of 5, which kind of makes sense, and it fits the feeling of this, the more combat oriented. So they don't shoot as good, but they fight better. Not bad. You know what? For 8 points, you could spam these guys out. You take 10 of them for 80 points. It's not too bad. 1 VP. Not terrible. Not terrible. Survival of 5. Almost every basic troops and whatnot, survival of 5 is not bad. No armor. But also, too, they're not constructs. You don't got to worry about that. And they still have 2 health points. So, not bad. I like these guys a lot better than the regular marionettes. And the regular marionettes are actually more. They have no rifles, and they are 9 points. These guys are 8 and 9. But then you get a close combat with it. Okay? Digging it. I like it. All right. I'm digging it. I like it a lot. Let's go to the Matsuyamori Bloodhound. All right, so I'm thinking that these guys are the Ogre, the from Kings of War. Yeah, and they're in the new packs here, so they're a troop for 11 points. Move on a 2/2 like the Ronin. They have no range, obviously. Fight of 4, survive of 5, no armor, 2 health points, size 1 on a 25 mil base. They are beasts, they have evade, and they have rampage. There you go. There's first one with rampage. So they have teeth and claws on a 4 with frenzy 1. Hey, this is pretty good. 11 points. They're actually cheaper than the marionettes. But you know what? This is pretty cool. All right. So plague dogs. They have their place. Also more beasts and stuff. Why not? They should have the bloodhounds here. I like this a lot. I really do. All right, let's go to Isha Medical Drone. So this is this is a drone. Okay, moves on a 2/3, 5, 6, 5, armor 1, 2 health points, and size 1 on a 40 mil base. Okay, construct, hacker, and medic. So this is your medic. All right, 12 points. What I like though, I'll tell you what I like this. The medics I like is the ones that can actually fight back and do something and not just heal. So you got an ion discharge, range 2, AP1, electric shock, close combat stun. Although you're shooting on a 5, which isn't bad, range 2, AP1. Okay, not bad. Fight of 6, don't get him into combat. So this is your way of your medic. Although I'm not too crazy about taking medics. I really hardly ever do unless you really need it. But this. The only thing is it's a troop. All right, the medic's a troop. So for 12 points, you spam it out. If you got a little bit extra and you need it, not too bad. Not terrible, but like I said, I'm not too keen on medics. All right, so Haniwa Marionettes. Here are our troops and specialists. Okay, so now 5, 6, 5. Okay, these are basically the other marionettes. I don't know why. You could take regular marionettes. I guess since if you have the models, then you're going to be able to take these guys. Okay, they have headstrong and honorable. Okay, which is not bad. They do not have construct like the Asterian marionettes. All right, the no rifle, the phlogister, the grenade launcher, and the sniper rifle is all the same. The points are the same. The only difference is, like I said, they've lost the construct, and they've got headstrong and honorable. So, yeah, you know, if you have these models, I guess this is a way to get them in there. You might want to change the colors and whatnot, but, you know, just regular good old-fashioned marionettes. All right, Matsudan support drones. I guess with the Asterians, they've learned from them to use their support drones. If you have them, I guess you're going to be able to use them. But there are some changes, all right? So let's go over this, all right? Troop Specialist is 10 plus, so let's look at this. So the first one has the twin no rifles, weight of fire 1, which is exactly the same as the Asterian one, but it's 2 points cheaper, okay? It's 2 points cheaper. The Cloaking Device, okay, is 12 points. Asterian's is 15, so there you go. Better off right there. Communications Relay, the Asterian one is 17 points. This one has Communication Relay, but it also has Hacker, Psychic Suppression, and it has Tactician 1, which the other doesn't have the Psychic Suppression. So I guess the Matsudan support drones are better than the regular Asterian drones. Yeah, these are good to take. You know, the Cloaking one is pretty good. 0 VPs. Okay, 0 VPs. Hey, wait a minute. All right, for 12 points, 0 VPs. Not bad, not bad. Take a few of them. And they're troops. Oh, my God, they're troops. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Even the twin no for 1 VP is not bad. And the support drone is also 1 VP, which the Asterian one is 2 VPs. So, yeah, all right, not too bad. I like the support drone. Okay, as a troop, you know, get that in there and then protect you guys. Not bad. Put it with you could put it with a leader or anybody. Move him up the board, and he'll be have Cloaking Device. The Cloaking Device disrupts all visual appearances of troops. All models in a cube with adjacent cube containing a model with Cloaking Device will suffer a -1 dice modifier to target them with shoot. No additional effect will gain from smoke or additional Cloaking Devices. Models benefiting from Cloaking Device may also be subject to clear shot modifier, but for a total of +1 instead of +2. Just wanted to throw that in there to if you didn't know what the Cloaking Device does. All right, so let's go. We are going with the regular, good old-fashioned Matsudan. All right. All right, so here's where you're going to flesh out your army. So let's look at this. 554 moves on a 1 to 2. Armor 1, 3 health points, size 2, 25 mil base. So let's go with the Sekiwake, which is the 3rd highest rank in sumo. Shock Maul, Body Slam, right? He's got Hacker, which is something new, and he's Smash, same as before, knockback with Body Slam. The only thing is the old one is 16 points, there's 15. So we got a reduction in points, okay? And he is also 1 VP instead of 2 VPs. Like that. Bring that down, man. Bring these guys down. These are good. Matsutori, Iron Rifle, 8 range 6, AP1, and it is the Iron Rifle's AP1, Body Slam, Knockback. So I guess they just broke it up, the different weapons, you know, gave them names. 15 points, the same as before. Range 6 AP1, so Maul or the Iron Rifle. Okay, so now the Ozeki. The Ozeki is basically the sumo champion. That's what that is. He's got Ion Barrage, range 8, which before was range 5. So range 8, AP1, augmented, loss suppression, only 17 points as opposed to 18 points. So okay, I like that. That's good. That's good. And then the Yokozuna, the grand champion of sumo. Okay, he's got the ion cannon, range 5, AP2, firing platform 1. Guys, we gotta fix that rule. He also has Body Slam, which gives you knockback. Okay, whatever. Okay, he was 18 points before, but he is 22. So, wow. So range 2. Range 6, AP1 before, range 5, AP2, but firing platform, and he's gone up a whopping 4 points. I can see it, maybe 20. I would say 20, but 22 is pretty heavy. But yeah, those are your basic Matsudan. Those are the old guys that you got. If you purchased the Matsudan before, these are the guys you probably already have. All right, so the Matsudan weapons drones. These are the ones that, like you probably have these, all right? Moves on a 1 to 2, range 5, survivor 6, armor 1, 3 health points, size 2 on a 40 mil base. So now let's go with the shield generator, which is shield generator 4. It was 15 points, and this one's 15 points. The weapons drone with the fission beamer. I like this one. This is the one I like to take. So the old one's range 10, AP 5, brought it down to AP 3. Okay, but the thing is, it's not heavy, which the other one was, and it is still 2 VPs, 20 points, same thing. So I like that they lost heavy and you lose 2 you know what? You lose 2 AP, not bad. AP 3 is really good. I mean, AP 5 is a beast, but AP 3 can do work when it's not heavy. I like that a lot. All right, Rob from previously from Deadzone the podcast, the Pulse Bombard King. Okay, let's go. Range used to be range 8, now it's range 6. Still indirect frag 4. Okay, it was 3 VPs, which it still is, and it was 20 points, which it is now. Okay, that didn't change. Let's go to the Plasma Vortex. All right, range 4, explosive frag 5 for 24 points and 3 VPs. So that didn't change. So yeah, not bad. Weapons drones, they're always fun to take. Love them. All right, let's go with the Haniwa Phantom. The Phantom. So coming to you live. This is actually, it's in the vault if you have a vault membership. But this is the one I guess they got from Overdrive coming over, and she really is. She's a beast, man. All right, so 545 armor 1 down from armor 2, 4 health points, size 2, 40 mil base, moves on a 1 to 2. So now this is a specialist coming. It was support, now it's specialist, right? 22 points, same amount. Twin no rifles, weight of fire, but now you have augmented, and also the spirit fists are augmented and frenzy 1. You lost AP 1, but frenzy 1. 22 points is not bad. Same as before, 2 VPs. Not bad. This is a fun model to take. All right, it's cool. If you have the vault, print it up and let's get to town with it. All right, so something brand new. Nothing to compare this with is the Matsudan Grab Bike. Specialist, 23 points, 554 across the board, moves on a 1 to 3. Okay, 1 to 3 is good. I like the move 1 because if you just got to kind of position yourself, it's good. Armor 2, 2 health points, size 3 on a 40 mil base. Twin ion rifles, okay, range 6, AP 1, rapid fire. Ooh, okay. Rapid fire, all right. And it's got ram, knockback, and smash 1. Okay, that's not bad. So you actually can fight with this guy. I like that. So that's 23 points, 3 VPs. So let's go here. The grab bike, the ion repeater, range 6, AP 1, weight of fire 2. Ooh, all right. Weight of fire 2 and a 5 shoot. Not bad, not bad, not bad. It's got ram, knockback, and close combat. Let's look at what it's got here. It's got flight, honorable, resilient 1, and it's a vehicle. Okay, it's a vehicle. So not too bad. Not too bad. All right. Resilient 1 vehicle. Yeah, not terrible. So let's go with the Matsudan Inashi. Okay, so it's basically the same. Okay, the Inashi is like Taisabaki body shifting. It's a dodge in sumo. So moves on a 1 to 2, no range, fight of 4, survive 4, armor 2, 3 health points, size 2, 25 mil. The dual light blades, AP 2, frenzy 1, and body slam knockback. The only difference is that the Inashi went from 3 to 2 VPs. All right, so bring it down. Still 24 points. He's pretty good, man. I like to take maybe 2 of them. All right, although 24 points is pretty high for something that doesn't shoot. Armor 2 is not bad, but and then honorable and tenacious. Well, I'm not going to get into that again. Okay, Kaijudan. Now I don't know where this is. I think this might be like the Mechagodzilla from Overdrive, and also in the vault. All right, so this is something new. So let's go 555 across the board. Armor 2, 4 health points, size 3 on a 60 mil base. Big. Rampage and Walker. So that's why you need the Marionettes to calm them down, all right? 26 points, 3 VPs. Atomic Breath, range 3, augmented, it burns, and toxic 1. Woo! There's a lot of crazy stuff can happen right there. It burns and toxic 1? Oh my goodness. All right. I like that. He's got Stomp for close combat on a 5, smash of 2. So let's go. So you got 3. Bigger, smash 2. So that's just, size 3. Let's just say, because a lot of things are size 2 in this. So let's go. So 3, bigger, smash of 2, which is 6. So right there is 6. If you roll into combat at 7, if he's injured, that would be 8. What? 26 points, 2 armor, Rampage, and he's a walker. The Rampage is tough, but this might be worth it. This could be a lot of fun. I don't know tournament-wise, but I think this is kind of fun. I'm going to print this up right now as we speak. Okay? The walker, this type is a vehicle, follows all the rules that apply to vehicles. However, walkers permitted to climb. Yes, I remember changing that when I was on the rules committee. I think it's smart because if he's a walker, I remember watching the blue avatar, and those guys would go all over the place. So I think it's a smart deal with that. Okay. So let's go. Osan Soshu Predator. Okay. Osansho Predator. So I can't say it, but I know that it means giant Japanese salamander. So I'm assuming this is something new. Maybe it'll be some kind of big monster from Kings of War, something to bring over. Hopefully they get something new. I like when they make new models. I don't like to bringing the old models over. So moves on a 2-3, range of 5, fight of 3, survive of 5. No armor, 4 health points, size 3 on a 60 mil base. Got Beast, Rampage, and Tough. Okay, survive of 5 and Tough, not bad. It's got Razor Talons, close combat, AP1, Frenzy 1 on a 3 fight. Hold on. AP1, Frenzy 1, 3 fight. What? Size 3? Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Tail Sweep, range 1, knockback. All right, so you can hit somebody and knock them back. I like that. Okay, remember you got to beat them in the dice. It's cool. 30 points though. What? 3 VPs. Yeah, this is an investment. But 2-3, yeah, it's similar to the veer-myn, right? The nightmares and whatnot, night terrors coming at you. So, big thing like that. Probably it's a big lizard. So, yeah, I think we got some stuff in the vault we could print up to make it look good. But it's a support. It's a big one there. And then here we go. The Dyed Rabachi mech. This is the big mech with the 4 legs. Let's go over its stats because I gotta be honest with you, I'm not too crazy about the model. I think I'll get it because I like to play it in the game, but yeah, I'm not too crazy about the model. But let's see its stats. So it's 40 points for the base model, which is moves on a 1-2, range of 5, fight of 4, survive of 5, armor 3, 4 health points, size 4, 60 mil base. Big thing. Okay, you got fire control, which let's see what happens here. Gas, cloud, smoke. Okay, honorable. Oh, why honorable? And it's a walker. All right. So the assault mech, which is going to set you back 40 points and 4 VPs. He has a chain link Kusarigama, which is range 2, AP1 knockback. Okay, not bad. Heavy fission beamer, range 10, AP5. So there's your fission beamer, and it is not heavy. Okay, not bad. And then you have your Kusarigama, which is a close combat weapon, AP2, Frenzy 1, Tenacious and Honorable again. All right, so the chain link, I guess because a Kusarigama is like a kama, or it's a Japanese sickle, and it has a chain on it. All right, so what I guess is the chain link Kusarigama is you swing the chain, AP1 knockback, but then when you get into close combat, you would use the sickle, which is the gamma of the Kusarigama. It's the gamma, or kama, as they say in Okinawa. Close combat, AP2, Frenzy 1, Tenacious. All right, not too bad. Range 10, AP5, that's and not heavy. That's something to deal with. And then big size, AP2, fights on a 4, Frenzy 1. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, so let's talk about the 42 points. So for 2 points more and the same amount of VPs, let's see if it's worth it. You have a shield launcher, range 3, grenade, shield generator 1. Okay, so like Ogre, you could shoot some shield generators around the place. Then you have a grenade launcher, range 3, frag 3, grenade. Okay, it seems like it's not one use, so this might be good. Be shooting stuff all over the place. Then you have Ion Barrage, range 8, AP1, augmented suppression. Okay, all right, not bad. And then you have the Sharudo Shield, close combat. It's a defender shield knockback because he's got a big shield that you hold on to. Not too bad. You know, for 2 more points, it does something a little different. Now, the heavy fission beamer, so AP5, is something there. So let me ask you something. If you have the Sharudo Shield, you get the defender shield. So you would go from an armor 3 to an armor 4. Not bad. So for 2 points, he's not bad. Either one is not too bad. Ah, man. You know, AP5 is not bad, but then again, augmented, and then frag, and this guy has a little bit more for 2 points. It's a toss-up. I'm kind of leaning towards the 42, the support mech. But, yeah, not too bad. Pretty good. 40 points. It'll set you back, though, 40 points, you know. You're talking, we're in Iron Ancestor numbers here. But, yeah, the new mech, the new Matsudan mech. All right, so that is the brand new Matsudan. All right, not bad. I'm digging it. I like a few of the models, like I said before. I like the Croc Dog things. I think they're pretty cool. You know, I like some of the rules. I'm gonna start working on these guys. I want to try to get a battle report up with these guys. Play a few rounds beforehand to get used to them. But all in all, I'm digging it. I like to know the honorable and tenacious. What's the deal with that stuff? But yeah, the splats are pretty good. The numbers are good. A little bit pricey, but they're big guys. The thing is, it reminds me kind of like the Forge Fathers. They're expensive and they do a lot of work, but also they die. If you get on the bad side of some bad rolling, you got to do it. So you know, the Living Legends are pretty cool. I just, you know, all around, I really like this what's going on. But like you said, you know the things I like and didn't just by watching this video. But hey, listen, if you made it this far, I gotta tell you, I really appreciate that. And if this is your first time here, why don't you help me out? It's totally free. Just subscribe. We're trying to get our numbers up. We're going to get this out here. If you give me a like, that also helps with the algorithm. But down below, we'd like to thank all our Patreon and our YouTube channel members. Really helps us out. We've been buying some stuff. We've been sprucing up the channel a little bit, you know, throwing a little bit of that money back into the channel. And also, we have our link tree now to all social media. Why don't you drop it onto our Discord? We start talking about this. We've been going crazy, man. I was at work today, and my Discord is blowing up because the new list came out. But I got to tell you, man, I really appreciate you hanging with me. And if you make a comment, you guys have been awesome. The last few videos have been awesome. You guys have been giving me comments and clarifying things for me and making me think in other ways. So I really do appreciate that because you guys are totally awesome. But like I said, this is Coach signing off. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.